Hello everybody, I'm Steve at the Carmichael Workshop, and today I'm going to walk you through making a set of cornhole game boards. These cornhole boards are really easy to make. I bought 3 of the straightest 10-foot 2x4s I could find. I cut 4 48-inch side pieces, and then I cut 4 21-inch end pieces. Make sure you save the cutoffs from the 2x4s for the legs. I used a pocket hole jig to drill pocket holes into each of the end pieces, and then I screwed both frames together, keeping everything as flat and square as possible. I spread some wood glue on the frames, and for the top I used some pre-cut 2-foot by 4-foot pieces of 1/2-inch cabinet grade plywood for the tops. I secured the top with brad nails every 6 inches around the perimeter. If you don't have a brad nailer, you could use regular finish nails or screws. I used a square to measure 9 inches down and 12 inches over to find the center of the hole, and then I drew a 6-inch circle with my compass. I drilled a starter hole inside the circle and used my jigsaw to cut out the holes. I used a fine-tooth blade to minimize tear out. I used a sanding drum attachment in my drill to smooth out the cut. At the top of each leg, I drew a semicircle with the compass, cut it out with the bandsaw, and then smoothed it out with the belt sander. The compass left a mark at the center of the semicircle where I could drill a 3/8-inch hole. I clamped each leg into place using a 1-inch spacer from the end and continued drilling the 3/8-inch hole through the side. I used a bolt and wing nut to attach a leg to the board so that I could figure out where to cut off the bottom of the leg. It turned out that a paint can with a carpenter's pencil on top put the board at the regulation height of 12 inches. With the leg fully extended and overhanging my workbench, I was able to mark the angle it needed to be cut. I cut the leg to length and trimmed off the sharp corner. Each of the legs is attached with a 3/8-inch bolt that is 4 inches long and 2 fender washers as spacers and a wing nut to secure them into place. There are lots of ways to apply a finish or paint cornhole boards. For this pair, I'm going to stain them with Minwax Early American Wood Stain and then follow it up with 3 coats of clear gloss polyurethane. I used 220 grit sandpaper to lightly sand each coat of polyurethane, and I think that was the key to getting a nice, smooth, glossy finish. I waited 24 hours for the finish to completely dry, and then I was able to put them together, and I think they turned out great. This set of cornhole boards is going to be used at a wedding like a guest book. The bride and groom are going to ask all of their guests to sign them with a black Sharpie, and I understand the bride has already put on some Georgia Bulldog stickers. So after the wedding, I'm going to have to seal in the signatures and the stickers with some kind of top coat. So if you have any suggestions, please leave me a comment below. Right now my plan is to use kind of a water-based polyacrylic to seal in all those signatures and the stickers. This cornhole game is lots of fun to play at tailgate parties and backyard barbecues. It's kind of a cross between horseshoes and a beanbag toss I used to play as a kid. The only thing else you need besides the boards are 2 sets of 4 bags each in opposing colors, and you can find those in all different colors and even sports team logos if you just search Etsy or eBay or even Craigslist locally. Also, you can decorate the boards any way you want. You can paint them, you can finish them with spar varnish, polyurethane, polyacrylic. I got all kinds of suggestions. So if you have finished a set of boards and you're happy with how that lasted over time, please let me know in the comments below so that we can all learn the best way to finish these boards that spend a lot of time outdoors. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more fun woodworking projects in the future. I'll put up some links to my other videos that you might like, and also check the video description down below for links to my social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.